I started reading through it, and was in disbelief for what they were asking for.
Disbelief over the cost of an entertainment fee that the city of Buffalo now appears to be charging venues like Riverworks and dozens of others around Buffalo. Investigative Post just broke this story, obtaining letters that were sent out to businesses telling them that this fee that's apparently been on the books for years will now be enforced, even though the vast majority of places had never even heard of it. Well, today I went to Riverworks to talk with its general manager, who gave me this estimate on the financial impact of this fee.
If they want one for all of our rides individually, with all the events, all the concerts, MMA events, boxing events, trade shows, expos, etc., could have over $100,000 impact just directly on Riverworks alone.
Put $100,000 in context. How big a hit is that?
It's massive. You know, we've reinvested almost $60 million here on this site. We reinvested our profits to create more opportunity for the city of Buffalo. That's going to slow that down substantially if we have to pay those fees.
Jeff Kelly broke this story for Investigative Post, and he joins me now live. Jeff, thanks for coming in. I think that Riverworks is probably a bit of an extreme example here because they have all those rides. They're worried that they have so many events that it could really bring that tally up. But we're talking about a lot of places, tens of thousands of dollars potentially. What should we know about this fee and how realistic this is going to be applied?
Sure. So as you pointed out, this fee has apparently been on the books forever. If you read the code that describes it, it sounds like it was written in the 1890s. The city, facing dire financial situation, has been looking for any revenue streams it can, so it sent out these letters, not just to bigger venues like Riverworks, but little ones like Nietzsche's and Mr. Goodbar, and then medium-sized venues like Town Ballroom. And as you point out, tens of thousands of dollars a year. Nietzsche's has music every night, so you know it's a smaller venue, cheaper admission cost, but it adds up. So you know, this news, these letters were greeted with confusion and a fair amount of outrage, and I think there's been a fair amount of pushback directed, I think, first to city legislators, who have been then turned to the Brown administration to ask what's going on here.
Yeah, explain to me how the way the fee is. I guess it's based on, for instance, a ticket price, right? So
That's
the
right.
fee will vary based on the type of event that you're doing. But supposedly, I mean, it would be to every single little event that you would have.
Any event, so there's 16 categories of amusements, any event for which you charge admission that is operated for gain. And you're right, it's a sliding scale. So a relatively cheap ticket, say $25 or under, is going to cost the venue $55. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it can add up quickly if you're doing, like, you know, 6 or 7 of those events a week. The most expensive is $100 or more. Is going to cost $350. But you talked earlier to Bill Casale down at Riverworks. They have a Ferris wheel, and that Ferris wheel will cost them $200 every day that it's open. So you know that by itself, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and they have several of those sort of entertainment rides and would be paying just fee after fee after fee. What sense do you get, and we did get a statement, the same one that you got from the Brown
Sure.
administration, basically again saying that this has been on the books and they're reminding everyone that they need to be doing this. But do you get any sense that this is actually going to be enforced? Because we've already heard from some city council members who seem to be saying, let's slow this down.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't heard from the administration, though I've sent follow-up questions to see if they're sort of backing off. I've heard from council members that there is some indication they might. And I would point out that a few years ago, the Brown administration, also desperate for money then in 2019, tried a similar thing, a way of taxing cultural events held at venues owned by the city. And the pushback then was furious and fast, and they withdrew that effort as well.
And some of these owners, by the way, just point out, if they do have to pay these fees, they're going to have to pass them along. So everybody watching could feel the effect of this, because most of us seek entertainment in the city of Buffalo. I only have a few seconds left, but you talk about the city needs to find money. I mean, the financial situation is dire.
It's dire. It's dire this coming year. It's going to get worse over in the years to come, because for the last couple of years we've been relying on federal pandemic relief money to plug budget holes. After next year, that's gone.
Jeff Kelly with Investigative Post, investigativepost.org, a whole lot more about this, and we're going to have more coverage tonight at 11 as well. Jeff, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.